Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. And I'm just today is Monday, so as y'all see, I'm just, pretty much giving y'all a recap of the weekend and stuff like that and what's going on and what I, got planned pretty much or whatever for the week. So I just posted a couple videos and shorts and stuff up there. I do have more shorts and stuff like that that I plan on posting. So I do want y'all to go ahead and check that out. Right now I am pretty much starting a little breakfast for my daughter. Me and Jay, we've been up since about 5 o'clock or whatever. Y'all know the time changed and all that stuff like that. And just watching pretty much the news and stuff like that, just keeping in tune with that, which yeah, we ain't gonna get into that and stuff like that. But if you're watching and if you know, then obviously you already know what's going on. Ain't nothing to really be talked about. But it's just sad. We'll just keep it at that. It's just very sad. And yeah, that's all I can really say about that right now. Um, but yeah, you guys, it's a nice, beautiful, sunny day. It's supposed to be another close to 70 day today, like 66, 60 or whatever. So I'm gonna try to make the most of that. Make sure I'm outside, getting that sun and stuff like that. But I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit. I did do a workout this morning because I had to push myself. You get to that age and you just know, like, I wanted to do strengthening, exercises for my body at home. So that's why the get up is here. And then I do plan on doing my hair, so don't mind the plaits. I usually do that. I got them plaited like that to start it off for the style that I'm gonna be doing for my hair. And I want y'all to stay tuned for that. I might get that in this video. So when my hair is done, I wonder why it says 1 out of 4. I don't wonder why I say it like that, but I don't know, make it look like I already recorded. I'm just looking at my time thing on the phone, y'all, and it's making it look like either that's the time I got left. I do need to make storage in my phone because I literally record everything from here, and now I just need to make some storage in my phone and stuff like that because yeah, I'm running out of space. But if y'all did not, go ahead and check out those videos and shorts that I uploaded. I am definitely trying to get, like I said, more exposure to my channels and stuff like that. You guys, I'm gonna give y'all a little mix of different videos and stuff like that too. So I feel like y'all will enjoy those videos and the content that I'm putting out. Um, but yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get my daughter her breakfast situated. We might go for a little ride and stuff like that just to get and I did some schoolwork, so I just feel very motivated, very accomplished rather this morning. Um, and just making little changes and stuff to my life daily, cutting out, as much sugar, like, cutting out the coffee, it is hard, because, just trying to cut out some of my addictions. So, I feel like I am getting better. And, I am very proud of myself with how far, I did fight it a little bit at the beginning, thinking I could do this and do that and still keep up with everything. And no, so I am very proud of my growth and where I'm going with things. I just pray that things get better and stuff like that. Of course, for me, for the world, for everything. I'm just praying and stuff like that, y'all, because it do be scary and stuff like that when you hear it. Obviously when you in your own day-to-day world, it is what it is. Hold on, y'all, so I can just pour my daughter some juice real quick. I got my ice water and stuff like that, so it's like, yeah, ready to go and stuff like that. Can't let y'all, but got my ice water and stuff ready to go, um with the lemon in it. All right, y'all, so I got that situated. I just love how the sun, when it do come in, I love how the sun just shine in the house and stuff like that, y'all. I love how it's shining on my plant over there. Jay just bought a new plant for me for, like, like a little anniversary gift and stuff like that too. But yeah, you guys, yeah, I'm very happy about that. And like I said, just been getting little things done and stuff like that, trying to be more motivated and, less, less of the procrastination going on. So, I do plan on really doing my hair today and You know, I do gotta like section off. That's what these plaits is for, these little braids. So of course it look crazy right now. I'm going for like a little natural braided style, y'all. So I'll just give y'all that as a hint, and then I just hope it come out like I want it to, like I have planned to come out. And yeah, just something, just a cute little natural, like I said, go-to style and stuff like that. I get tired of doing my hair, as y'all see. That was the whole point of the afro, but since it's grown now, and then I haven't really been keeping it up like that. Yeah, y'all. It's time to switch up the style a little bit. So, and I hear my daughter waking up and stuff, but my husband up there, so I'm gonna try to see before he come down, cause he like, in the bathroom and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see if he could just bring her down on his way down, because he already up there. We usually just give her a chance to wiggle and stuff like that. So, we had some breakfast sandwiches, like some two little like sausage breaks. Gosh, I can't talk, yeah. We had some sausage and biscuit sandwiches, with a little jelly on there. So that was breakfast, and I had a half a cup of coffee, and now this gonna be the challenge, y'all, because so I'm gonna give myself, it'll be two, basically 8 ounce cup of coffees throughout the whole day, and I'm challenging myself that big bucket y'all saw, or picture y'all saw. I want to drink that throughout the day, so I'm gonna go ahead and start drinking that pretty much now. I like I said, worked out. I'm doing strengthening, so I had worked out. Toning up my stomach and stuff like that, trying to tone up my legs a little bit, y'all. I got cellulite and mom's loose mom skin, jiggly skin and stuff that I'm not gonna show y'all whatever too right now. But I got stuff that I want to tone up and work on basically, y'all. So I'm gonna try to focus on that, and I don't really have much planned for the day, of course. Other than that, uh, I pretty much, yeah, already did housework and stuff like that. So I don't. I do have some packages coming, so um depending on what comes depending on what comes today, that's probably something I would share with y'all. But I do need to call my doctor's office to about ask some questions about an appointment that I'm supposed to be having. But I might have to postpone that one, which is unfortunate, and I don't want to have to do it, but it kind of conflict with something else I got going on that day. So I might have to postpone that for another day, and just, yeah. So I know I also was getting questions too, because um I had to refund a couple of things as far as in my site, with shipping and stuff like that. And I got a couple people asking, what's going on with that. Put this down for a second. So I did get a couple people asking me like what's going on with that, and like I'm still, 'cause I do talk about, the fact that y'all could order and stuff like that, but then like when people go to order, they're saying like, it was a couple people that inquired about me basically refunding the money back and stuff like that, y'all. So um it just, yeah, right now, like on eBay, I'm able to put my store on hold. On the other places, like I'm not, like I'm really still, we working things out with our cars. So like we not relying on tax money basically, y'all. Like we, like we already obviously, most people probably already got their taxes, and just, yeah, like we not relying on that right now. We don't never get a car really during tax time either. It's always a odd time. So um therefore, most of the tax money I had to crack my neck because I worked out. So I feel like I might gotta stretch. I definitely might be sore tomorrow, but yeah. So I just, I'm trying to still work on that, and just trying to, it's really also, me trying to get out the house more. Like it's just starting to warm up and stuff like that. And it's no real excuse for it, y'all. It's really no excuse. I can't even really come up with an excuse for that. So if if, I know it's a few people that, follow me on different platforms that also, have shopped with me before. Um, Right now it's just kind of like on a hold, so it's like more, it would be more of a pre-order right now, y'all. um like I'm still doing the giveaways usually be like within a month in advance. Like right this month though, I didn't have a giveaway plan just because last month I did, and I didn't get any, anybody to join the giveaways. Basically, people responded, and I had great feedback off the post, but nobody actually, went through with the process of the giveaway. And it's pretty simple and easy, but I'm hoping that maybe for April, I'm trying to do something different and stuff like that. April is gonna be kind of a tough month for me too, because just it's an anniversary of one of my sibling or family members that had passed away. So I'm gonna try to be as active as possible with that, and they probably gonna do something for him, and I just hope that we do have our car and everything situated by then, just so we are able to partake in the functions and stuff like that that's going on. So the festivities, whatever y'all want to call it and stuff like that. I'm just, I'm old school, so that's just one of the words that sometimes we use, or whatever, party, whatever, celebration. So, but other than that, y'all, that's pretty much what it is. Shipping just been a little delayed. Not that people won't get it, but I understand, and so when people reach out to me, I just sometimes my mind slip, and I just been refunding people their money back if I'm not get if I know I'm not gonna be able to give it to them in the time frame that it says or that they would like. So please excuse me, please forgive me, and I do apologize for any inconvenience and stuff like that. I know that this is not showing the best business side of me, and I do apologize for that, y'all. But I just got things, that's just going on, and just but just bear with me, not that that we won't be back up and running and stuff like that, but yeah, just bear with me right now, y'all. And if you did, like I said, place an order and you don't mind waiting, I will offer free, gifts in there for that, just for your inconvenience and stuff like that. And I will also inform y'all too when it's really fully back up and functioning, y'all. So